And now let's bring in Jamil Jaffer, founder and executive director for the National Security Institute at George Mason University's Antonin Scalia Law School. Jamil, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Marky.
So my first question to you, what did the Wagner Group and its boss, Yevgeny Prigozhin, get out of all this? Why start this revolt only to turn around same day and say, okay, I give up, I'll go to Belarus? What's the point?
You know, Marky, it's a great question. At least it appears that Prigozhin was responding to what he saw as an attack on his forces. His goal was to make the point to Moscow that they can't get away with that. They can't put the kind of pressure on his troops that they had been, and they can't starve his troops of the weaponry they need to fight the battle if they're going to rely upon them. When it all went down, he was on his way there, about 200 kilometers outside of Moscow, ultimately turning back, making a deal, realizing that he may or may not be successful. Putin recognizing he's under significant pressure. Unclear which side caved first, but it appears at least now things have calmed down temporarily.
Yeah, and I think the world was really kind of in awe of his story, Prigozhin, right? He was a hot dog vendor turned mercenary leader, caterer, then became really close with Putin. Where does this go from here for both of them? Obviously, this story doesn't just end with this revolt, with him being in Belarus and, you know, we never see him again. What's next for Prigozhin, but also for Putin after this kind of embarrassment?
You know, it's hard to see how both of them survive sort of this thing, whether politically or maybe even individually. Vladimir Putin has a penchant for poisoning his rivals and his enemies and takes them out when he has the opportunity. In this case, Prigozhin made a fool of him in public, made it all the way close to Moscow, ultimately turned around. It's hard to imagine him living in Belarus peacefully. At the same time, Putin's significantly weakened. A lot of folks around him potentially with their knives out, including these oligarchs that he's supported and given a lot of money to. They may very well be saying, is this Ukrainian war a mistake for us? Do we need to take the leadership out and replace him? And who might be around to replace him? That's the hard question.
And to your point, Jamil, I mean, is this the beginning of the end for Putin?
You know, it's really hard to know. Vladimir Putin has survived other threats to his presidency in the past. He's survived them. He's actually engaged in purges, taking out people out of the security services and the like around him to clear the way for his supporters. At the same time, you know, it's rare that you see Putin this week. We've never seen anything even approaching what we just saw in modern Russia. That may very well just be fatal to him. Even if it isn't immediate, it may be in the long run because people around him recognize he's weakened. Now's the time to make a move. Yeah,
obviously the biggest and most direct challenge to his presidency since he was named a leader back in 1999. I want to bring Ukraine into this, too. Obviously a paramount part of this conversation, all of this coming amidst Ukraine's continued counteroffensive. How advantageous was this rebellion for Ukraine, seeing as how Russia was possibly on the brink of a civil war?
Look, obviously a unique opportunity for Ukraine to take advantage of. 25,000 Wagner troops largely off the field for at least some period of time as they're reintegrated into the Russian military. At the same time, Russian regular forces have got to be looking around and wondering, you know, what's going on? Is my government intact? Should I be taking orders from this guy? You know, and that's really corrosive, particularly for a fighting force that's largely now a conscript army, is weakened in morale, doesn't have the equipment and supplies it needs. That could break the back of the Russians. Ukrainians have an opportunity to take advantage of that now.
All right, Jamil Jaffer, thank you so much. And obviously the eyes of the world are on this, especially in regards to the nuclear warfare that Putin has in his power. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.